Lovely sunny day, and we are going to go out for the day. Not sure yet where yet. Magical mystery tour. Yeah, go out. Go in the car. I'll get ready then.
We've decided to revisit Kenfig Nature Reserve for this trip to find something special. Here's where we parked this time, slightly further up the road by the Angel Pub. It's Mary Magdalene Church in Kenfig.
So we're at Kenfig now. We've parked at this church and we're going to walk along that footpath route today. Nice little church. Let's go. Just walk alongside the motorway for about 400 yards. You can see the dunes in that section.
Today we've come here for a specific reason, and that is to find some of the remnants of the lost village of Kenfig. It's hard to believe that the ground that we walk upon now used to hold a bustling market town of Kenfig. It has been reported that Kenfig was a prosperous town. It had a castle, a hospital, and good trade was done there. And then in the 13th century, powerful storms claimed Kenfig, and the whole town was buried under these sand dunes. The area has also been excavated. Time Team actually did an episode here, which I haven't actually watched, but I would be quite interested to watch it and see what they found. But a lot of renovations were done on, excavations were done on the castle in the early 1900s. You can spot the remains of the castle from quite far away. There's a little mound of rocks above a larger dune.
So this is farmland. Some sheep just over the corner. And we're in the castle now. And these.
There's actually a lot more castle left than I was expecting. I was literally just expecting the little mound of stones that you could see from quite far. But once we got close to it, there were walls leading into the castle. And then once you went actually into the structure, there was quite a lot of it left. And considering how old this is and how buried it has been, I was actually really surprised. It's quite surreal seeing how close the M4 is to here. Once you've finished exploring the interior and around the back of the castle, you can walk back through the way that you came past these big castle walls. And what we're going to do now is continue on, and we're going to go towards the sea. And we're actually going to go for a swim. There's quite a large path that you can follow now, pretty much all the way to the beach. Unfortunately, we had to veer off it because there was a large group of cows and we didn't want to get too close to them with the dog. So we ended up going about a mile extra out of our way.
And finally, I think we've hit the coast path at gate 33. It's a lot harder than it should have been. So we finally hit the beach. We've done 2.45 miles to get here this time, which is a lot further than last week, and it's a harder walk as well actually. But we're finally, oh that's weird, at the beach. Once we got changed into our wetsuits, we started the long old walk to the actual sea. Should we go back? Good job, Pop. Go on then. Just been out into the sea. Just put on our wetsuits. Very cold. Very refreshing though. What is it? 6th of May. So the sea hasn't warmed up at all yet. If you walk along the beach towards Port Talbot, where you can see all of the industrial buildings, eventually you will get to a shipwreck on the beach. We didn't go quite that far today. Back onto the dune section before the coastal path. So we've got about a mile and a half. Oh, and I'm tired. Good boy. Just saw a hare, which is super cool. It was massive. Thankfully Alfie didn't see it, or we'd be chasing him back to the motorway. Stiflingly warm. You're not supposed to drive any sort of motor vehicles on
the nature reserve. It is a site of scientific special interest, and there's a lot of animals and rare plants here too. Due to many diversions to avoid cows, this route actually took us 6 miles in the end.